Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Vaughn Homestead. Today I'm going to do a quick update video on some new Coop designs that we're going with. Actually doing away with the other ones and basically converting to all these. As I sell the other ones, I use money to go buy the material to build these new designs. It's not really too much different, just kind of the way that I kind of split them down the middle and stuff like that. So without further ado, real quick, if y'all don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Of course, hit me up in the comment section if you feel like it was a helpful video, and possibly share it with some of your friends. Now we're going to swap over to the other side of the camera so I can show y'all the new design. So real quick, this was the old design that I did, where it was 5 feet wide, 7.5 feet from front to back, and 6 foot tall, with of course the 2 foot door. Got the perch in the back and all. These are our little young pullets that we're currently raising up right now. But this here is the new design for this is strictly for the Bantams. What they are is basically the old design, but basically turned sideways. So what it is this is 8 foot wide, 5.5 foot from front to back, and still 6 foot tall. And I always get the question, well, why do you do the odd 7.5 or 5.5? The reason being is because the sheets of 10 come in 6 foot and 8 foot sections. So if I was to, and I like having, as you see right there, the little, it basically allows for about a 3-inch overhang on the front and back to help for one, security, and of course it helps to keep some of the rainwater from just being up against the wood, especially like at the top and stuff like that. It kind of helps for the water to, whenever it comes off the roof, it kind of helps it to land a little bit further out than just right up against the wood or draining right down the wood. Kind of help the wood last longer, even though it is treated. But if I did it exactly 6 foot, I would end up having to buy 8 foot sheets, which are $5 more a sheet, and cut off the excess. Doing it 5.5 feet, because of course 6 inches ain't gonna really make too much of a difference on the Coop size. By doing it 5.5 feet, I can buy a 6 foot piece and allow a 3-inch overhang on front and back without having to do any type of cutting. And again, I save $5 a sheet on the 10. And for this one, for this particular design, it takes 10 sheets of the 6 foot, so that's $50 saved right there. But like I said, and then what I do is it actually has a divider. Like I said, it's 8 foot wide overall. I put a wall right in the middle at the 4 foot mark, which allows still plenty of room. As you see, I've got 5 banties in here. You see 4 hens and a rooster, which is what I'm going to do in every setup. It will be 4 hens to 1 rooster. They say you can do up to 9 per banty rooster, but I'm going to stop at 4. But this is basically, say, about roughly 21, 22 square foot, being that it's 4 foot by 5.5. So if it was 4 by 5, it'd be 20 square foot. And so that still allows basically 4 square foot per banty, which is, as you can see, still plenty of room in here for them. They still have a perch that goes all the way across. And what I do, since it's double-sided, of course I do 10 all the way across the bottom where the roosters can't see each other when they're on the ground. The first sheet in the back, I do a full sheet all the way from top to bottom, and I put the perch right at 18 inches from the back, to where when the roosters are perched, they still can't see each other. So that way you never have to worry about your roosters trying to fight each other and possibly injuring themselves or each other. And then of course the front half of the wall is just done from the bottom to the halfway mark. So that way it still allows for the extra ventilation up top. And still doing the little garden boxes. What I'm gonna end up doing is putting some wire across here, because the hens and ducks just stay up in here too much, and they basically start off like that and end up like that. So once I get this one sold, I'm gonna build another one of the new designs right here, and then I'm gonna put some wire across at all these points to allow some grass to grow in there. This is something I just did. I'm gonna end up doing in all of them. This here is just basically a dust bath box. Basically I'm gonna put some aspen bedding in all of them. It just makes it look so much nicer and a little bit cleaner in there, keep them from being so muddy. But basically this is just a 12-inch by 12-inch box with some like dirt and sand mix in it for them to do some dust baths, so that way they can just hop in there, get their little dust bath on, and then hop back out. So like I said, I've got 2 of these set up so far, and everybody seems to be doing good in them so far. We've had this one going for about 4 days, and this one they just got put in here like 2 days ago. But yeah, like I said, this is just a little new design. I will possibly try to do a do-it-yourself video on the building aspect of it once I build my next one. These two here I kind of had to rush to get done so I can get everybody in them. So yeah, hope that was a helpful video for you guys. If y'all have any comments or questions or concerns, of course hit me up in that comment section. Of course, I'm definitely no expert at this stuff, so like I said, you know, if you see any issues that, you know, I may have down the road or, you know, coming soon that I didn't think of course hit me up in that comment section, you know, to let me know your thoughts and opinions. Again, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Other than that, y'all have a good one.